The story of the day so far has been the broader markets. They continue to do well, even as the sensex hit a record high and the nifty meandering just below all-time highs. So as always, let's get in Nimesh and he'll give us the perspective of what dealing rooms are talking about. Nimesh.
You know, Mangalam, today the broader markets are outperforming the nifty. The nifty mid-cap index is up 0.5%, but the flows are largely on the large cap names. That's the feedback as well. While we're not seeing too many reaction in the large cap stocks, but the flows are quite positive in the index names. That was the overall feedback in the morning. Again, today the FI number may look a little large because of the large Shriram Finance block. So that's something to track. But while Shriram Finance and Piramal both are buzzing in trade, overall the NBFC space is doing good. And that's one pocket which is well bid again in today's trade. So that's the overall feedback. I guess the sector which has seen some bit of profit booking is metal names. Okay. We saw some excitement towards the China rate cut and policies, but now we are seeing some bit of profit booking as well. So net, while the broader markets are outperforming today, the flow seems to be more towards the large cap names, and that to index heavyweights.
Index heavyweights, and it's reflective right now. In fact, both the HDFC Bank and HDFC Limited stocks are doing extremely well at the high point of trade. TCS doing extremely well. Bharti Airtel has moved higher as well, and ONGC too has moved to the high point. Nimesh, individual stocks, what do you have in your list today?
Okay, so in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Indus Tower. Looks like some bit of buying interest seems to be back. I understand some influential HNI investors have turned active buyers in Indus Tower. One of the trigger is maybe you're going to see a fundraising, potential fundraising in Vodafone Idea very soon, and that will be read as very positive for Indus Tower, and hence you're seeing a bit of excitement in that stock. So that's the first one. The second stock is Godavari Power and Ispat. Buzzing off late. This month the stock is up 38%, and now there is a strong buzz that maybe some bit of corporate action is around the corner in Godavari Power and Ispat, and hence a big move in that stock as well. The third stock is IGL. I guess Sonal also highlighted the City node. There were some announcements as well. There are buy flows at FI does. The stock is relatively underperformed in the oil and gas basket, so looks like some bit of traction is back. And City today has put out a 90-day positive catalyst watch on the stock, and they expect some bit of underperformance to reverse, and hence some bit of action in IGL as well in today's trade. And the last one is Polycab. In a good market, that stock is down 2%, some bit of selling pressure as well. I believe a large block deal is expected in Polycab very soon, and hence that stock is under pressure today.
Right, Nimesh, interesting list, and the season of blocks is continuing. Polycab, the last one that Nimesh mentioned, where there is one expected large one. Well, 45 points.